Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Swarm. As you pretty much see, we didn't leave off where we left off last. And I think I accidentally erased it. So pretty much, you guys get to hear the comments afterwards. But I'm planning to actually save them until I finish up the mission. Now, what happened was mostly, I was recording and it went into a protocol error. And I thought I heard a bing go off, and I thought that might be the computer saying, "Oh, something's going wrong with StarCraft 2, yada yada yada." But no, it was actually for shutting down my program because the stream key was wrong. I guess it didn't save the comments. Anywho, she was talking about she was sad about this stuff. She was upset because she thought after this, the Queen of Blaze won't stay here anymore. He decided to kill this guy, and he's saying that he never needed to use ionic energy. Here, I'm not sure if I did a comment for this guy, because he does not have any. But there's also a evolution mission which has come up. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to redo the mission. None of the evolution. Replay this. And this is what the transmission states.
The swarm is engaged with Korhal's orbital defenses. We are ready to begin the surface invasion.
Now. Yeah. I didn't know this key was actually over here, so that's quite new for both of us. And if you hear like a lid twisting on and off, I'm actually drinking, because not drinking alcohol, but I'm mostly drinking a liquid to keep my throat quite liquefied, because I did talk a lot today, so I'm just, and I didn't really drink a lot, so I'm probably going to be taking breaks to do that stuff. But either way, this mission is actually quite hard. Because of how good you can actually get set up, that's how good it will go. Now, my question is, without those many pods, how could they not enter this atmosphere quite easily? Because if you remember, there was a lot of ships.
A bio-launcher has broken through the orbital defense network.
I mean, not unless it's completely like 45 different units, I can see that, but it's only 5.
Dominion ground forces have secured this area. Our bio-launchers cannot survive without support.
I'm going to handle this personally.
Boom. I wonder why they just exploded like that.
Pods. They should be centered around this region. Alert me the moment one breaks through. I'll make sure the launcher survives.
Now, we do get starting units, 8 in total,
Retribution will be mine.
including the Queen of Blades. The one problem with this mission alone is, you really don't have a choice in the matter.
The first bio-launcher and its escort are entering Korhal's atmosphere.
Show me where it will land.
They'll land right
It will
here.
arrive here, my queen.
Because this was where the first one was, and I'm going to keep the other one secret because of several reasons. And the one main reason is, I only know where this one is. I don't know where the other 4 are, so I can't spoil it at all. So,
It is time.
yeah.
Our conquest continues.
Anyway, this mission is, this ability is actually really good for this mission alone, because mostly there are some areas that literally the structures are really together, bro.
Transmission.
You've made a grave mistake. Setting foot on my world, Kerrigan.
Snitch.
I will deliver you and your swarm back to whatever hell you crawled out of.
Yeah, he could try. He could absolutely try.
Speak.
The only problem with what he's trying to think of doing is, well, we have a base over here. And I'm gonna try to get healers because whenever I'm actually gonna be a lot better with this because mostly the first time that I went through it, I did lose a lot of units and I did have to reset some stuff because you have to be very, very fast with this mission alone because I think this mission is like the fastest hard pacing thing that you have to do throughout the whole entire game itself.
The bio launcher is about to land. It will be vulnerable for a short period.
Either way. I'm gonna wait until it gets 9 because we need 8 more for the patch and 1 for the Vespene Geyser. And after that, I'll work on other stuff. And the cool part about this is we actually get units, so we don't have to worry about running into too much of anything like that. I'm gonna rip off this drone off here.
Defense network is destroying most of our bio launchers in orbit.
Which means we can't afford to lose the ones that get through.
Yeah, once the creep thing over here fills up, which I probably need to send this creep tuner farther to do that. Alright.
It is time.
That's the only reason why I move forward. I mean, I really don't mind losing Zerglings because really Zerglings are now expired to me. So I really don't care if they die or not. They're just useful for that specific moment. This is where the next one is. I can't really build heavy units. I really don't want to spend too much of my time actually building extreme units. I'm going to be mostly building ground units because of how hard it is to keep the air units alive sometimes. And I have to upgrade this into this. And for this mission alone, this area around here ain't going to be doing too much of anything. Right now, I'm going to be setting up some defenses because, well, my problem was I really didn't set up too many defenses, and that kind of screwed me over a little bit because of the lack of timing, and I was at that time really not doing as well as I should. Do I have enough to do this? Sometimes I will actually stop to do some math. Yeah, I think I do have enough to... Barely. Anyway, I'm gonna build me some Hydras over here. Wait until it gains 2 so I could actually refill this up over here. Yeah, so I don't understand why these defenses are very, very bad. Because literally there is 5. Each bio launcher is meant for each one of the setups. And right now we got more.
The next bio launcher is breaking through Core Hall's defenses.
Yeah.
We require more Vespene gas.
The only problem with this mission alone is if you try to span a lot of places, they will cut off some stuff. But other than that, it'll be fine for a little bit. They give you some pretty defensive stuff, like defenses that are either kind of good or bad. Either way, they don't really give you too much of a heavy equipment until like either later drops. I really had some trouble with some of these.
Lead to the Terran capital. Destroy them, and my brood can enter Augustgrad.
Good thinking. I'll break the gates open if I have time. Yes. Make your peace.
Yeah. sometimes those aren't really the best units to have to go against. Mostly right now, since the defenses are right there, I'm just going to be running into this thing because mostly up here really doesn't matter.
Boldly. We adapt. We are without limit. Make your peace.
Yeah.
Our conquest continues. No time like the present. The swarm conquers.
Our queen has destroyed a gate. Move into the city.
This world is mine.
Yeah, really
Boldly.
ain't as bad as they want to be. So yeah. I probably want to build mostly roaches for this mission alone. But right now, I don't really need to... Actually, screw that logic. I don't really need to supply myself with too much more drones onto the line because I find it now more simpler.
Spawn more overlords.
Just doing that stuff.
Spawn more
Understand, spawn more overlords. I get it.
Without limit. Make your
mutation complete.
Some areas will get really hostile.
We adapt. No time like the present. I am the swarm. Our conquest continues.
Dang, we lost a Hydra.
World is mine.
Kind of worse. And this one's about to die, so
What is it this
throw
time?
him.
Speak.
Mostly right now. I want to build up some defenses over here. Either way, how many do I have left? 4. So I'm going to set these defenses to go here to create a nice way for me.
Minsk will suffer.
Once this drop pod lands, I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to spread it. Like
A
move these forward.
bio-launcher is about to arrive on Korhal's surface.
Yeah, once this goes, we need to go straight for probably this one. The next question, did I build what I needed to build? No. Let's just go ahead and build more drones and then spend them wherever we want to spend it on. Oh. So we do get, yeah, I now remember, we do get some heavy equipment. It's just mostly that heavy equipment really doesn't work well without some good regen.
It is time.
So we're good. We're good. Now. Once I could get some defenses up, which is pretty much these right here. Nope. These guys right here. Root and move forward. The only reason why I'm moving them forward is because mostly I want to try to move some of my equipment up. For the later parts, I will be guarding them. Just for right now, I really don't need to. Let's see, here. Probably, let's move these units
My
forward.
queen, the next bio-launcher is landing in hostile territory. The Dominion base must be destroyed to secure the landing area.
Sons of Korhal, eliminate the Queen of Blades.
Either way,
Yes. This world is mine. I am the swarm. We adapt. We are without limit.
under attack.
What is it this time? I am the swarm. No time like the present.
Okay, the only reason right now I'm going back to this point right here
Our forces are under attack.
because one, I want to actually build some more units because of the lack of what I need. And so I literally don't have to worry about it. Either way, what else do I really want? I want one of these. And then the others could just go up to here. Because we are just, right now, just spending whatever we need to.
The hive cluster is
Where?
under attack.
Wait, did I move those drones? Oh yeah, right here. They will go ahead and they will create more. Create some defensive structures. I think for right now, since we are at a good point that we could just move out. We do have a good setup.
World is mine. Boldly. I am
Now they did give you some flyers, but still they're not quite as useful as they want you to believe. Because they do die very, very easily. Even you knowing sometimes.
Mutation complete.
mixed with suffer.
Another gate has fallen. Flood their pitiful city.
Boldly. No time like the present.
Now we just need to wait for this bio launcher and then the next one. Wait.
Speak.
I want some more roaches, and probably later, once I can get enough, I will go ahead and I will actually build ultralisks, because they are quite useful in a lot of cases. So right now, they aren't really good because we don't really have a good setup, and we're almost done with the mission itself.
It is time.
So, why the heck not?
The next bio launcher is making landfall. Prepare for its defense.
And it looks like they gave me some of those, I guess. They'll just die. No matter what, they'll just die. Oh, it looks like they are going in.
Mixed with suffer. What is it this time? The swarm conquers all. Boldly.
Oh dear. Did they destroy it? No, it's just over here. Way over here. In this case. Yeah, I just want this thing to spread a bit farther. Where's the creep tumor for this one? I want to make sure that I actually could spread my regen pretty far. Let's go ahead and let's go for over here. Either way, I'm not going to leave until I could actually get my defenses up.
Mineral field depleted.
Because this is just going to get hit hard.
Mixed will suffer.
So I think I'll go ahead and I'm actually going to send my units over there. Because it is getting to a good, reasonable point.
Our forces are under attack.
We adapt.
The next bio launcher will arrive in enemy territory.
Yeah, which means clean up.
Our forces are under
That's what they're pretty much asking you to do. Clean up that area. Either way, I've done it before. That literally, I have cleaned that stuff up before even they told me to clean it up. So, yeah.
Our forces are under attack.
Either way.
Make your peace.
The final gate has fallen. Move quickly.
Zagara, take your brood into the city while I secure the vial launchers.
Yes, my queen.
No time. Make your peace.
Behind Castor is under
Where?
attack.
Oh. We really need to probably clean out this area. But first, we actually do want to probably go ahead and just...
Forces are under attack.
Let's go ahead and let's... Well, we first need to build some overlords. But let's send more regeners.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah.
Mineral field depleted.
Some stuff doesn't even survive for quite a while.
Our forces are under attack.
Make your peace. Your queen is under attack. Retribution.
Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
Boldly.
Night Wolves, you have your orders. Remove the Zerg threat.
Do I have... I don't have many Hydras, so...
The swarm conquers all.
Yeah.
I am
Mineral field depleted.
without limit.
Our forces are under attack.
Make your peace. We adapt. Yes. No time like the present.
The final bio-launcher is about to arrive. Prepare for its defense.
What is it this time?
It's about to arrive, and one of the objectives of this, which I screwed up the last time,
Make your peace.
is that one of the objectives is you could just flat out just go out and just...
The swarm has met the enemy.
Mineral field depleted.
Boldly. Speak. I am the swarm. Our conquest continues. No time like the present. Without limit. This world is mine.
Now, once this thing gets to 100%, we're good. We're ready to roll. We don't have to worry about too much. We don't have to worry about too much more defense. Because right now, I could just flat out just go wherever I want and still be fine. But for right now, I'm going to set up some defenses just in case. But right now, I think we're going to be fine. Unless some sort of big orbital strike screws me over.
Make your peace. swarm.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of spreads because, as you can pretty much see, this thing is spreading.
Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command.
Either way, those were 5 defenses, and that's it. We could have just stuck with one huge one, but no, we had to plant 5, and they'll just do
Destroy
the
the
exact same
Dominion's
job.
bases. Drive them into the city.
All right, this one. I completely forgot about this one because we'll see. Here's the one thing. I completed this mission going right there without even like I thought it would be over with and I would just sit back and relax, but I forgot. No,
We are without limit.
I completely forgot about this.
Speak. Boldly.
See, I told you I should be prepared because I don't remember every single thing.
I am for time like the present. We are without limit.
Yeah.
We adapt. The swarm conquers all. Make your peace.
So that's why I did those images before. It's just that was what it. That's
Dominion
what was
forces
there
are
at that
in
time.
full retreat.
Now we're able to drop the
Isha,
full
have
pots.
my broodmothers deploy their forces. Zagara, move your brood further into the city. Take up positions around the palace.
Yes, my queen.
It's time to dethrone the Emperor.
And here's one weird thing. We took out the whole entire army right there. And there we go, fully operational. And oh, Destroy 3 before the 5th one. Okay, so I didn't know this one. So I did get 2 achievements. The best part about it is they don't really set up too much heavy defenses around those walls. Well, that last area that I went to, yeah, they did do that. But I think the most reason why was, well, it's the farthest back. Either way, let's take a look at the Ultralisk mission. Because this is the only creature we haven't evolved yet.
Ultralisk strain ready for augmentation. Dominion laboratory discovered on Core Hall. Experimenting on Ultralisks. Able to turn research against them.
Yeah. So we have the intoxinated version, and then we have the cocoonist version, I believe. I didn't really read it. I just mostly am doing this off the names of the letters I remember. And I remember all these strands because mostly I always had fun doing them because literally it improved my units. Like the Zerglings, the only reason why I didn't say screw it, I'm going to leave the Zerglings at they are, because mostly sometimes the mission will give you Zerglings, and it's better to get your Zerglings improved.
Dominion Xeno Research Facility, Metis. Zerg inside. Can capture. Can use.
Mengsk certainly wants to keep us out, but we can use his own specimens against him.
Sure.
An Ultralisk. I could do along with this one. Hear me, Ultralisk. Break free. Fight to the door. Kill anything in your path.
Security Squad 4, what is going on in there?
Alrighty. Either way. Yeah. It's kind of hard to do this with one Ultralisk.
There.
That's why there's two more
Destroy
over here.
that containment cell and free those Ultralisks.
The best part about this is that all Zerg units will actually regen by themselves. Even Zerglings will actually do this.
Toxic compound released. Great potential. Bonding to Ultralisk sequences. Noxious strain releases poisonous explosion. Damages enemies in target area.
I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah. Now we get Toxin Blast. Instantly deal 25 damage to enemy units near.
I want
So
this
it's just
facility
aura.
under control now.
So mostly it's just aura around them. But no. This does the basic attack. This one leaves an aura around them doing 5 damage per second. Quite good if you have to go against a huge amount of units.
Contain those specimens, or the Emperor will have your head.
No matter what, we already cut them in half. I think that punishment enough.
And burn! What are you people doing? Shoot them!
They are shooting! It's just the sad part is, mechs don't get affected by this, but... Well, we lost an Ultralisk, but that's pretty much it.
Research facility crippled. Specimens freed. Proceeding to subsequent battleground.
Either way, they'll probably die by just the Thoris itself.
Outskirts of August Grad.
Now let's
Military
burn
housing. Supply center. Facility must be destroyed. Experimental nuclear weapons produced within.
Yeah.
The bridge is guarded by Dominion forces. Move forward. Secure the passage.
Either way, we also gain 3 Ultralisk. Because really, 3 Ultralisk can do a lot, no matter what. Even if they do die, they don't normally die so
Ultralisk
quickly.
incoming. Fire the warhead. Now.
Sir, it's still experimental. We don't know what it'll do.
Fire the damn warhead now!
Analyzing damage. Radioactive compound infecting Ultralisk.
Make use of it.
Integrating with atrophied evolutionary path. Ultralisk strain Torask. Resuscitates dead tissue. Revives creature.
With time period.
Press on. We continue the assault.
These are quite useful if you are like me, and I flat just use them for what they're meant.
What are these ugly things?
Yeah.
Put those monsters down and keep them down.
If I'm going down, I'm taking stuff with me.
Cocoon forms upon death. Will revive momentarily.
It got back up. Oh, that ain't right.
Yeah. The sad part is, I didn't get barrel charge, but still anyway. This cocoon, like this guy already uses a cocoon. Can't do that again. But these two still can.
Another warhead.
I'm taking stuff with me. As I said before, which I still kind of find humorous.
I will turn this city into a radiated ruin if I have to. Another warhead.
Anywho, if this is Ultralisk with the cocoon, yeah, but the cocoon is on a, like, it's on cooldown for a minute, and that's it.
Additional Ultralisks ready. Delivering now.
Take a look at these beauties. Let's roll. Bigger groups are just mostly meant for more bumpering, but if you can actually get them around something, they'll do a lot more. Yeah. Anyway.
Facility destroyed. Experimental weapon production no longer possible. We'll prepare Ultralisk sequence. Returning to Evolution Pit.
Anyway, we have two choices.
Sequences ready for integration.
We could go with the toxicity strand, giving us more of a, like, we can affect them harder and hit harder, no matter what. Or we could go with, we could send one in and take out many Marines, dies, and it revives. But it has a 60 cooldown. But still, anyway, it's still quite useful. So I'm gonna go with this one because mostly I do send in Ultralisk, try to be the frontliner, like the melee fighter. And sometimes they do die, but mostly with my revival, I can keep them alive for a little bit. But still, anyway, we're getting to a point that literally we do not have too much left. Yeah. So anyway, we have all of them upgraded and evolutionized. And if you just scroll over them, they make their noises. You can hear their battle cry! But anyway, I think I could still redo it.
You sit in that palace like a spider at the center of its web. But your web is falling apart around you, Minsk.
Yeah, I still can.
There were so many ways to fail. I feared we would not make it to the surface, but we did. You have made us so powerful, but when you have your revenge, will you leave us?
I am one with the Swarm, Isha. If we survive this fight, we have even greater battles ahead. We will face them together.
Anyway.
I have seen more of the Terrans than ever before. In some way, I feel sorry for them.
How so?
They have their nations and their clans, but each one of them is alone inside. I wish I could help them by taking their essence for the Swarm and then killing them.
Yeah. Twisted in some cases, but not really.
Here you are, at the enemy's doorstep. It is almost over.
I don't think it will be that simple. It never is with Arcturus. He thinks around you, that one. He knows where you'll walk before you do.
But you've been part of so many of his plans. As accomplice or victim? I am sure you learned a trick or two, yes?
I did. We'll find out very soon if I was a good student.
Uh-huh. And here we go.
The Terrans have no idea you're with me. They don't know about the Primal Zerg.
We will collect them.
You will surprise them. They have always used our psionic connection against us.
The Primal Zerg do not have this connection. The Primal Zerg do not need this.
Exactly.
Yeah, it kind of shows the point itself. But still, anyway, if you guys like this video, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you want to punch Mace in the face. Oh, more of now, tear him apart piece by piece. And until tomorrow, my friends, adios amigos.